What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about Do Kwon. Do Kwon, Interpol have issued a red notice. They are searching for him. They are saying that he's on the run. This story continues to get more and more interesting. And hell, what's going to happen with the inevitable court case against Luna, against Terra and UST. This is going to be fascinating. Before I get into this, I updated the spreadsheet. These are the first 26 coins that I spoke about on the channel. If you're new to the channel, had you invested $100 into each of these and done nothing with them for literally the entire time that you bought them, you'd still be in profit for 8K. But if you'd bought these coins and then for the $100 a piece and then sold them when the markets were riding high, you'd have been in profit for 123K. Guys, these are not the coins I hold. If you want to come see the coins that I own, come check out Copy My Crypto. It's where I share every coin I buy and sell. Right now, obviously, markets are down. I'm not selling, I'm buying and building my portfolio. So if you want to see the coins that I own, if you want to make these kind of profits, come check out Copy My Crypto. Phantom's at the top of the list. That's not coincidence. That's not by chance. I've created one Udemy course in my life, and it was about Phantom being a 100x coin, the best investment of the year. It did a 677x. Now, I'm not going to be creating another Udemy course when I find the next Phantom. I'm simply going to tell the members. So if you guys want to get ahead of the curve, if you want to get ahead of everyone else in these markets, go to Copy My Crypto, go see the site, read through it. It's all verifiable on YouTube. And if you like it, come join me. Right. So fascinating. So Interpol issues red notice for Do Kwon. So Kwon maintains that he's not on the run, but his location is unknown after Singapore authorities said he's not in the city-state. So Interpol has issued a red notice for him, according to a report from Bloomberg. Kwon has yet to issue a statement via Twitter, but in prior tweets he has maintained that Terraform Labs is defending itself in multiple jurisdictions. He tweeted, "Unless we are friends, have plans to meet, or are involved in a GPS-based Web3 game, you have no business knowing my GPS coordinates." It was thought that Kwon was in Singapore, where he maintains residence, but police have confirmed that he's not there. Prosecutors in South Korea have previously said that Kwon was obviously on the run and not cooperating with investigators. So let's take a look at what's happening. So, Do Kwon tweeted out, "I'm not on the run or anything similar, or any government agency that has shown interest for any government agency that's shown interest to communicate. We're in full cooperation and we don't have anything to hide." He has literally not tweeted anything. He's actually blocked anyone from commenting on anything that he puts as well. So yeah, it's a very, very weird scenario. And he needs to answer for some of the problems that we've seen. Whether or not you believe him or don't believe him, there are certainly issues. When I saw this, I went straight to Fatman Terra's Twitter. Loved the first tweet. It's a beautiful morning. And Fatman Terra's made a sort of mission to highlight the fraudulent behavior that he believes Terra has participated in. Which I can completely understand, given what evidence he's actually created. So he actually pointed out, you may have noticed a lack of recent updates on the Terra UST legal front, and that's because he says we're making good progress, but it's reached a stage where I'm not permitted to disclose any details about the ongoing cases. If any info is made public, I will keep you updated. And obviously he's bringing a case against Terra. And when we actually look at his Twitter thread, he's pointing out, "I've been using this account to document the Terra fraud. There's a lot of info, and it can be hard to parse. Here's a simple summary thread linking to past tweets, outlining key milestones in Do Kwon's destructive path of fraud, proving malice, greed, and crime." So even though around 95% of you are rational, reasonable people, there's a minority who are still bound by Stockholm Syndrome or desperation to lure in new victims. So I thought it wise to lay the key points out in a more compact manner. I hope this thread is useful. So 2020, Do Kwon and TFL anonymously release basis cash, a stablecoin protocol that is very similar to the Luna UST mechanism. Basis cash fails, and Do Kwon distances himself from it, calling it a rug and pretending like he was never involved. Anyone curious to see some of the internal chats? CoinDesk reviewed to determine that Do Kwon was involved with failed algo stable basis cash. 2020, in order to fraudulently garner investment into Luna, TFL fakes on-chain volume to make it look like chai is being used in Korea at a large scale. A verified TFL insider has confirmed that in 2020 TFL would internally fake Terra blockchain volume to match real chai volume. This was fraudulently used as a major selling point to raise millions from investors and VCs using the slogan "Korea runs on Terra." 2021, despite warnings from the Anchor core team, Do Kwon releases Anchor protocol with an unusually high interest rate to bootstrap initial capital from retail. April 2021, Do Kwon lies about Chai's payment demand linked to Terra in order to make Luna and UST look like more attractive investments. In reality, Chai and Terra and the Terra blockchain had long since disconnected by them. 2021, the UST peg falters and Do Kwon arranges a bailout from Jump. This is not disclosed to the public, and TFL makes it look like the peg recovered thanks to the algorithm and natural retail demand. But in reality, he'd obviously been arranging for big buys. September of last year, Do Kwon released Project Dawn, unlocking 150 million to TFL for ecosystem improvement, along with 3 million Luna per month for operating costs. Promising detailed transparency records, these reports have not been released to date. February 2022, large wallets are subsidizing Anchor, making usage look more stable than they really were. This increased retail interest in UST. It was later revealed that these wallets were funded by TFL and hashed themselves. Do Kwon and Terraform Labs cash out $3.9 billion out of UST into unknown wallets, all while shilling UST's stability to the public. There's been little to no transparency about where exactly these funds went. Wow. A lot. Praising LFG's decentralization. Do Kwon claims that LFG Bitcoins for UST peg defense are held on multi-sig with several signers. This was a lie. In reality, he had sole control. And as UST depegs, Do Kwon promises a recovery plan and declares that he will add a collateralization mechanism to UST. To date, no such plan or mechanism has ever been released, and UST is down over 80% since the announcement. And so on and so on and so on. I mean, there is legitimately a thread that is so large. And I'm probably missing key stuff, but fair play to Fatman Terra. He's really shown everything that's happened in this, and this is the reason that Interpol want him. He's saying that he's fighting multiple, legal battles on multiple jurisdictions. The reality is, he's got a lot to answer, and he hasn't answered the questions that he's been asked. So that's the problem that we're sort of seeing at the moment. Is he going to get away with this? Did he commit a crime? It looks like he may well have. The question is he going to be shown? Is he going to be caught? And is he going to have to answer for the questions that Fatman Terra has asked and everyone's asked? And what the hell is going to happen with the Luna case is a fascinating one. How much money is going to be owed to investors, to retail investors? Very, very interesting. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think? Is he guilty? Is he innocent? Is he on the run? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you know when new content is coming out. Guys, if you want to see the coins I'm buying up in the bear cycle, the coins I think can do the 40x, the 50x, the 100x, come check out Copy My Crypto. It's where I share every coin I buy and every coin I sell. We're in a bear cycle. I'm not selling, I'm buying. If you want to see the coins that I'm buying, if you want to make these gains, Come check it out. And like I said before, you know, Phantom wasn't by chance. I did a Udemy course devoted to Phantom. I've only ever made one. I said it would 100x. When I find the next coin I think can 100x, I'm not going to create a Udemy course. I'm not going to create some 6-hour thing. I'm going to go and tell the members why I believe this will 100x. And if you guys want to get ahead of the curve, if you guys want to get ahead of the markets, go to the site, read through it. It's verifiable on YouTube. And if it resonates with you, I look forward to seeing you there. Take it easy. Bye-bye.